Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. Here is the clone Fortress Sudoku Puzzle that was featured on the latest Grand Prix round, Sudoku Grand Prix, and it was of my creation. And I recently posted a video where I solved the example puzzle that was also by me. And actually, I created this one first, and the example puzzle was created shortly after, because I intended for this puzzle to appear last year on the Grand Prix, but it didn't, and so I put it here. And if I recall correctly, because I created this puzzle a long time ago, this 5, I think it's this 5 that's not needed for the puzzle to have a unique solution, and it is solvable by logic, but it's significantly harder than. So the rule of this puzzle is that whenever you have a shaded cell next to an unshaded cell, then the bigger digit is here. And that's the rule of Fortress Sudoku, but the clone is that the digits here are exactly the same digits as here in same positions. So where do we start? Well, this digit must be higher than 7, this digit must be higher than 6. There are two such digits, 8 and 9, and note that those are an 8-9 pair, which will be useful. Those digits are cloned here and there, and remember that they can't be the same digit. So this cell here sees an 8-9 pair, and that's important to keep in mind, especially for this, because this digit sees an 8-9 pair. So it's not 8 or 9, it's not 6, but it has to be bigger than 5, so it can only be a 7. So we get this 7 here. Now this digit must be bigger than 4, and it's not 7 or 5, so it's 6, 8 or 9, and it's the same digit as this one. Here we have a 1, 5, 3, triple, so that's the 1, and a 3, 5 pair. This digit must be higher than 5, and we see that it's different from this, so it can't be a 7, so it must be 6, 8 or 9 as well. And then those digits actually form a 6, 8, 9 triple. With this 7, we can place a 7 here, and it says that this can't be a 6 by the Fortress rule, so that this is 6. So this is 6, and this is not 6. So that's something. We have a 2, 3 pair here. This is bigger than 4. It's not 6, 5, or 7, so it's 8 or 9. So 8 or 9 is duplicated here, and now this 7 won't appear here, so it must appear there, but knowing that 8 and 9 are here, 7 here is the bigger digit, so 7 goes here, and we can clone this 7 here. This now is none of those digits, it's not a 4, so the remaining values are 1, 2, 3, and 6. But 1 and 2 are impossible, and actually 3 is impossible as well, because if I put a 3 here, well, that puts a 3 here, but so that wouldn't work. But there's another reason. The other reason is that the neighbors here would have to be 1 and 2, and you see that 1 is forbidden for both places. So this is not 3 for whatever reasons you choose, so it can only be a 6. So now the clone part is basically over, and there's still some minor work to do with the Fortress part, I think. Where should we look? This here can only be a 6. It sees 7, 8, and 9. So that's a 6. And we have a 7 somewhere. It's not here, so this is 8 or 9. We have 7, 8, and 9 here. but this sees an 8-9 pair, so this is 7. And this 8 here disambiguates the whole lot. So this is 9, this is 8, 9, 8, 8, 9. So this is now 9, 8, 9, 8. And now it should basically, the rest should basically be classic Sudoku. So what do we do? One is not here, so one is somewhere here, 2, 4, and 5 there. That's the values here are 3, 5, and 6. This is not 6. Well, where else should I look? So here we need, oh, that's a 2, 3 pair. They don't appear here, so that's a 2, 3 pair. So this is 5, this is 4, this is 3. That's not 4. That's 1 or 5. That's 1, 2 or 5. And we get, oh, sorry, I blundered. I put a 4 here, but that's not correct. Oh, that's a 3. Sorry about that. So this is not 2. That's 2. What am I doing? This 4 or 5, that's not here. It must appear there, and it's not a 5, so that's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 4. All right. I'm back on track. So that's 1 or 5, 1, 2, 5. And then here we have a 9 somewhere, must be here. So that's a 6. 2, 3, 4, 8. Not that interesting. 1, 2, 3, 5. Not that interesting. Oh, there's a 7 here, playing Sudoku. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So this is 1 or 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Actually, 6 on this row can only be here. And on this row, it can only be here. 9 is not next to the 6 by the Fortress rule, so this is 9, and the last 9 in the grid is here. Maybe I should focus on high digits. Or maybe not. On this, oh, 8 can't be here on this row, so 8 is here. 1, 4, and 5, so this is 1 or 5, this is 4 or 5. On this row I still need 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is 2 or 3. And this can only be a 5. That's 4, that's 1, that's 2. That's 3, that's 2, that's 3, that's 2. And that is a 4. That now is 5. Here I need 1, 3, and 9, so 9 is here. That's 3, that's 1. 5, 1, and 2. That's a 5, that's a 3, and that's a 5. Here I need a 1 and a 3. Here 2, 4, and 8. Not interesting. Here I need a 1, it must be here. 5 on this row is here. That's a 3, that's a 2. And the last digits should be easy. Shouldn't they? Well, that's 2 and 8. Ah, yes, 8 can't be here because of the Fortress rule, so 8 is here. That's it. So that's 8, that's 2 and 4, that's 4 and 2, and that's it. Alright, so the Fortress rule had to be kept in mind until the end. So that's it for this puzzle. I think 59 points was overrated compared with Matrax at 64 points. I think the gap between the difficulty of both puzzles is much bigger than 5 points. Well, that's my opinion. You may think otherwise, obviously. Thanks for watching this video and see you soon on SudoKanard.